Hello, I'm Richard Phobes, the Bald Explorer. Out of breath already, haven't even started my walk. And I'm with the lovely Julia. Hello, lovely Julia.
Hello, lovely Richard.
I think this is the first one we've done since March, February.
You think?
Yeah, I think so. I've almost forgotten how to do it with somebody else.
I know. I'd almost forgotten how exhausting it is following you.
Yes, that's right. I've marched on ahead up a hill. Well, I've been out walking, and you and this little one, hello. You going to say hello? He's looking at the camera thinking, I remember that. We're out for a walk. We're above Patcham in Brighton. I did a walk here the other day on my own, and it's evening. We're doing an evening walk. I've not done an evening walk for a long, long time.
I haven't done a walk for a long, long time.
So we're going to cross the A27 from Patcham, and we're aiming, we may not get there, but we're aiming to get to a Saucer Barrow.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll tell you about that a bit later. But shall we get going?
Yes.
So this is going to be a bit raw and a bit raucous because I haven't done it with somebody for a while.
Yeah.
And we don't know where we're going. It's evening and we just want to make this a bit of a fun walk.
Yeah, and I haven't done this much walking for ages.
No. So let's have a look and see where we're going. We're crossing over this bridge, which is a footbridge, as you can see. And if I go this side, you'll see down there is the A27, very busy. And on the other side, got the lovely Julia coming and the lovely Joseph, but on the other side you'll see the other side towards Lewes and Newhaven. And we're going up here onto the South Downs. Now, you won't see this on the camera so easily unless I put a photograph in, but right in the distance you'll see the chat tree.
Oh yes.
Through those trees. Now, I've got to work out where our footpath is, and I don't 100% know, but I think it's up here on the right. Oh yes.
Right you are, sir.
It is up here. This is where I was hoping that we could actually drive to and park, but they put a barrier up earlier down on this little road, so you can't do it. But this is the path we're going to walk up, and there is a board here which might just be worth some nutter like me having a quick clamber up this thing to have a look at the board. But more so than the board, have a look at the landscape in the evening. We come up this little lane just down here beside us, as we hopefully will get onto some green turf, which you can do. There's a gate that side, but this lane is the direction I want to go in. And beyond this you can just see Patcham Church, which looks it's quite ancient, I think, but anyway, I haven't really had a proper look at it. Shall we see if the lane is a little less bumpy when we get up the top there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hope.
Are you all right pushing for a moment?
Yep.
I'm slightly concerned now, Julia. There are cows in this field. This is a public right of way. Funnily enough, we did have a discussion about cows in the car. Access land, it says. So, we don't have to go through those, we're going on the left.
Yeah, we'll just stick to the fence, we'll be fine.
Stick to the fence, we can always jump over it if necessary, and Joe can fight off.
He'll be the sacrificial lamb.
That's right. We saw them off, of course we did, we saw them off. I wasn't scared. Well, you saw them off.
Yeah.
You're more the farm girl than I am.
I won't go that far.
Well, I'm not a girl.
Yeah, there is that.
You knew how to face them off. Young bullocks, you told me.
Yeah. That's what they look like.
Yeah.
That's what they smell like.
Yes, I can. You get the whiff of them. We've got some more cows to go through. So protect me, Julia. Protect me.
I will. Don't worry.
Thank you. Little Joe is all right. He just got out and kicked them. Right. One more field, and then we're almost there to see the. What did I call it? A saucer barrow. I've not seen a saucer barrow before, so this is a first for me too.
I've seen all sorts of barrows, but I've never seen a saucer barrow.
Oh, you've seen a wheelbarrow. Seen a... Okay, that's the limit of the jokes.
Yeah, that's it. Expended.
You can see behind us the infill of houses over Brighton Way. It is sad to see that. I mean, obviously, if you live there, you're going to be very happy to have this view, because most of the houses seem to be pointing this way. But we're almost there, I think. There's no defined... Oh, there's a sort of path, but I don't know whether this is a path or just where the cows are. Yeah, cattle track. Oh, I think the path is straight ahead. Now, Saucer Barrow, I don't know too much about them. We've got more cows in here. What do you reckon? That these are about a year older than the ones we saw earlier?
Yeah, without knowing for sure, but they look it.
But more bullocks. Anyway, this is the Saucer Barrow. From what I understand and I read, there's lots of different types of ancient burial mounds. And it is an ancient burial mound. Some pottery was found from the Bronze Age. And there are, now pretty much gone and ploughed in, I think 4 altogether, including it. But this one's about 70 foot wide, and it's like a big saucer, which is obviously how it gets its name. And it would have had a small mound inside, not like some of the ones you see in Wiltshire, which have got great big mounds. This one would have only had a small dome, really, but with a ditch and then a bank on the outside. And I think we're coming up to it any minute now. But the sun is slowly setting, and it is rather beautiful, isn't it?
Atmospheric for sure.
And in the distance there, can you see, I don't know if that's Chantonbury Ring or just trying to...
It's got the right shape.
Yes, it could be. From above, and if one had permission to fly a drone here, it would be a terrific view. It looks like a giant dew pond, and actually on 1 or 2 maps it does say it's a dew pond. It isn't. It's a Saucer Barrow, and we're getting very close, so quite excited. Well, behind me, I think, I may have got this wrong, and you know how easily I get things wrong, because I'm not an expert, I'm an explorer. Julia's the expert, she studied all this thing at archaeology school.
Lies!
Oh, is it all lies? Oh. Well, we think this is it. I think this is it. Because it's too big for an ordinary dew pond. I mean, it's massive, and it looks like it's 75 feet across. There is other movements around. There's one to my southeast, and then there should be another 3 on the northwest. But this is it, and of course you do see pictures of it filled with water, and you can see there's cattle treads in there. But
it's been churned up a bit, hasn't it?
It's been churned up. But what an amazing monument. And again, if you get this 360 degree view all around the Downs, and it must have had some huge significance in this point up here, and seen, from space. Well, not from space, I mean from other places.
Look, you can still see the Rampion.
And the Rampion, we won't be able to see it.
I can. Oh no, the
audience on the GoPro,
won't.
no. And there, guarding it, fierce-looking cattle. And I'm braving it by walking around. He looks like he's going to challenge me, so I'm going to avoid him. But this is the dew pond. This is the Saucer Barrow.
Not worried, are you?
What?
Not worried, are you?
I'm petrified. Yeah, look at him. That one behind you there is...
They're rather beefier than the...
yeah, they are
lot,
beefier. They could do a lot more damage. But look, he's saying, keep out, this is mine. I don't want him...
Please don't hurt me and my mates.
Yeah, well, don't worry, you're going to be slaughtered, mate.
He didn't bat an eyelid with him.
No, he does look confrontational. Little Joseph is causing a bit of mischief now. I think he's a bit tired and he's not ready to go to bed. Poor old Julia, having to deal with him. You all right, Joe? It's getting a bit cold as well. We've retreated a little bit because the cows, although I think they were fairly harmless, really.
Yeah, they were asking us not to go further, so we didn't.
And I am a little bit scared of them. So we're going to go, but before we do, I just want to take you over here, Julia, because I've just seen something that's worthy of note. Here, lying, I've just spotted it. Sarsen stone, left over from the glacier times, or at least when the ice melted, not so much the glaciers, but probably, I don't know, 14,000 years ago, and probably a boundary marker now, or something that people would have known about. A standing stone here in the field.
Nice.
So, just something extra to look at. Probably could have been here in Neolithic times, you see. But anyway, that's it. That's the video. I said it was going to be a bit raw and a bit rough, but good to see you, Julia.
Yeah.
Good to see you, little Joseph.
It's good to see you too, isn't it, Jojo?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to get my jumper on. Thank you so much for watching. Lovely to do a walk with you.
Oh, it's fantastic to get out and about again. And
thank you for saving me from the cows.
it's okay.
And we will be out again hopefully soon.
Yes.
Yes. When there's less danger. Till next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.